I keep seeing angel numbers, trucks from his work, cars like his name everywhere. Not sure if this means anything. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. Today I want to talk about the importance of really just being playful and light and enjoying your life and enjoying the signs and synchronicities. I'm inspired because of a comment that somebody made under yesterday's video. It's up to you to actually to assign what the reflections that you're getting in your reality mean. You would not be able to desire or want something unless that already existed, and to remember that all infinite possibilities exist. But whatever really touches you deep down in the core of you, that's the highest and best of all infinite realities for you. And that if people are in your life reflecting things back to you, you simply step back and observe what is being reflected back to me. And then you make the decision to hand it over to God, universe, source to work out all the details. Like, in other words, give it up. This isn't up to you to fix it. It's up to you to trust yourself and to see and assign meaning to all circumstances, including if you have signs and synchronicities in your 3D. And signs and synchronicities are fun. So you want to be you want to be super playful with your life and enjoy your life. Enjoy the unfolding of things and get excited about things and really step into this feeling of complete fulfillment. When you do whatever you choose to do for your inner work, I suggest you do it when you first wake up, because you're still in that theta state. And when you're in that theta state, your subconscious absorbs everything. When we were growing up, from 0 up till 7, we had nothing to filter out what we were hearing, what we were seeing, what we were observing with our caretakers. And so we have programming, but that's all it is. It's not how it actually is in what you can actually have, because what you can actually have is what you feel so powerfully and deeply about. To uninstall these programs and to create new programs doesn't have to take that long. It can actually be very quick. And yes, it can also be instant, but in some cases, if we haven't shifted our consciousness to understand what life and all of our divine messengers are, including the deep soul connection, which is like your specific person, your mirror soul, the one, you have to assign meaning to what happened. You have to drop all of the circumstances. And then when you first wake up in the morning and you're in that theta state and you're absorbing, your subconscious is just taking it all in. You are making the decision. This is who I am. This is what my life looks like. This is what my finances look like. This is what my health looks like. This is what our relationship looks like. This is what our home, all of it. Set your mind on whatever it is when you first wake up. You're making a decision. This is who I am. Just like putting on an outfit, it's the same thing. Whatever shows up in your 3D that might oppose it, you hand that over. That's not your job. It's not your job to figure it out. If you get in a deep trigger, give yourself love. Let your body feel the emotion and let it go and hand it over. Thank you for handling this. I trust you. I know that everything that is happening is contributing for us or for whatever it is that you want to manifest. So signs and synchronicities, it's not that a sign of constantly seeing your mirror soul's name everywhere. It's not that that's telling you, good job, it's on its way, or seeing angel numbers or building signs, like actual physical signs, saying things. Those are fun. Give thanks for having such a wonderful, loving, happy life together. It's already done. The sign isn't, what does Neville Goddard say? Signs, I always get this wrong. Signs don't precede, they always follow. It's already done. It's complete. All of creation is finished. God already created everything. That's all. That's all you have to really understand and trust in that. And so when your ego mind, which is normal, it's part of your conditioning, your programming from when you were growing up. For the first few weeks of doing your inner work, your ego mind is going to constantly try to pull you out of the state because it's trying to protect you. Ignore it. Just ignore it and hand it over to God, universe, source. Thank you. I trust you. I know you've got this. Thank you for showing me everything that I need to know, everything that I need to see. And you will be shown whatever it is that you need to see. And then you can work with that, shift and change it, and release it and let it go. But it's up to you to assign the meaning of signs and synchronicities. So the comment that the person wrote, well, and I wanted to add that I forgot one of the cutest synchronicities of the video that I made yesterday when I was saying how there was that Mediterranean style ranch that I found right in the area where me and Hannah want to buy our home. One of the cutest signs and synchronicities that was part of that entire story that I forgot was that when I was starting to search again for it after it got taken down the first time, and then when I went in and then I did the Google search of the address after it had been taken down, there was a website. You know how you have like major websites like Realtor and Zillow and things like that for real estate in the US anyway. There was, you know how sometimes you'll have an actual agent's website. So there was an agent name that was Hannah with obviously another last name, or I don't know if Hannah was the first name or the last name, but the website was literally www. a name and then hannah.com. And the website was, I don't know, maybe 25 hours away in terms of distance from where that Italian looking Mediterranean style ranch was. So it didn't make any sense why I would get a Google search result from that far away with this particular house listing when at that time the house listing was actually off market. But on this website that had Hannah's name in the name of the website, it was still active, even though technically speaking, when I went to realtor.com, at that point, it was off market. It didn't come back on yet. That was one of the cutest parts. When I see synchronicities like that, I could have easily said, oh, this means that this is our house. I just assign the meaning. I love our life. I love our home life together. And I went to the end of us living together in whatever house, oh my God, in whatever house it ends up being. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to read this really quick. And then I only have a few minutes to my session. This person wrote, I can't quite understand your username, but she wrote, I was literally driving to a course today. And it's like my car was on autopilot because I nearly wound up at my ex's house, whom I'm manifesting. I keep seeing angel numbers, trucks from his work, cars like his name everywhere. Not sure if this means anything. I've had a few other things go on. So, perfect example. And let me just give you some information here. And this is for everybody. It's not your ex's house. Okay. This is not your ex. So, number one, stop thinking of them as your ex. Think of them as your husband, if that's what you want, or your wife, if you know. So, it's your spouse, it's your partner, it's your life partner, it's your husband, your wife. It's not an ex. Okay. Stop thinking of them as your specific person. It's your person, it's your true love, your other half. Okay. And I keep seeing angel numbers, trucks from his work. Wonderful, great. Don't see it as, what does this mean? Don't see it as, oh, this must mean I'm doing good. Just get excited whenever you see a sign in synchronicity. And instead, give thanks for a wonderful, loving, happy, sacred, secure, passionate, easy, fun life together. Okay. That's what you do when you see a sign in synchronicity, because the sign is never telling you you're on the right track. the sign is telling you it's done because it is already done. So you really want to go more into a deeper knowing of who you actually are in your reality, who your divine messengers are, what they're reflecting back to you, and what reality actually is. Again, reality is you pushed out. Your reality is you. It's all of you. It's showing you your belief system. And this is for everything, anything that you're witnessing and observing. You are a conscious leader. So you're not your ego. You're not your old story. You are not your programming. You're everything, and everything is you. Become more powerful and more empowered. You are actually already that powerful, but you just have amnesia. So let me correct myself. Okay. So step into your power more, be more deliberate. Okay. I love you so much. If you need me, just reach out. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.